Hello everyone and welcome back to Greenut. Today we are going on a little trip. We are going to start our own little cozy bookshop. I would say that we're driving pretty hard, but I guess we want to get out of the old place and visit something new. With that tiny intro, we already are at our first destination. We can open everything up. On the right we can see all our different kinds of books. Tilde is visiting us. My, what a sight! You must be the new bookseller. I feel like there's always an older lady in these games. Who are you? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Til. I used to run the local bookstore. I'm here to welcome you on our quaint little town. And because I thought you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Well, I guess that's a good idea, Tilde, because we don't know anything about books. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have a very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look in your section and see if I can find something worthwhile. And when Tilde is in the shop, we are getting a little bit more a sale chance on classic and crime books. Bravo, you had the right book on the hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sadly, I didn't have the right book on offer. We do have classical books, but I guess not the one that she was looking for. Even though you may have books on the right genre, whatever people actually take home depends on the sale chance. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. So we already have a new coming in. Just cheering me on. Saying goodbye to Tilde. And someone is running towards our shop. Greetings! And they're just looking in our store. He found a traveling book. So they will keep looking for something else. Another fantasy book. Okay, it's going pretty well so far. And they both didn't find the right traveling book thus far. Let's greet everyone that's coming in. Saying goodbye to everyone that walks out. See ya. And we got Firm coming in. Hi there. You were the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Yes, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even shared my job there. And I talked about the Bookstone review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is the only interesting thing that happened around here for a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness. But it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions? And I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar. And people often sell used books on the classified section. For the record, what made you come to Bookstone? I guess we needed to escape, because that's kinda how I start the episode. Oh whoa! Kinda feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's the first impression of the town so far? I guess very friendly. People are being quite friendly around here. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intent. Thanks so much for a little interview. I really appreciate it. And I'll promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your section now, if you don't mind. And see you around. So when Fern's in the shop, we get a little bit more facts sale. I guess that makes sense for someone who writes in a newsletter. Toodles! Seems like it's getting a little bit darker already. We can look around a little bit. That's nice. Oh, we can zoom in. The coastal wildlife Bookstone Bay. Read on. The most All the boards taken up by illustration of the marine animals native by local bay. Ooh, we got someone that's buying 3 books of us. Alright, tada, thanks for coming. I guess with that, we can close up our shop. And I would say that was a pretty successful first day. We get a bookstore review. Tiny Bookshop rolls into Bookstonbury. Bookstonbury newcomer turns a new page. Have you ever dreamt of escaping your old life and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this bookshop operates has done, choosing our very own Bookstonbury as a last destination. I guess we're getting a little bit of a free promotion from Fern Estrada. We can acquire some new books, so let's just do that. So, that's a lot of books. And we can also get some customization, pretty expensive. Let's also get these books, they are free. We can start customizing our shop a little bit. The cactus gives us a little bit of a boost. Also, a little bit of danger. Oh, nice, we can paint a little bit. Okay, we're getting some stuff. Okay. Okay, table we must put outside. I guess with the guest books. And the cactus we can... I guess we can put the cactus on there to fill it out a little bit. And then of course, a book sign right up there. And with that we customize our bookshop just a little bit. Welcome to Bookstonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Let's just go to the location which cost us 6 coins. Oh, we can fill out our... Alright, so we can get all the books out. And we can start putting in the books just the way that we want it. Let's see, where do we got most of? Let's put in just a little bit of those extra. I guess it's good like that. We got a little bit of everything now. And let's go to the waterfront square. Summer the 2nd. Guess we'll have to open up. Oh, we can look around. Oh, a boy. Oh, we can interact with the map as well. Oh! Alright, let's just open up the shop. I guess. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. We can check it up later. I guess there are just some things that we can interact with every now and again. We still have a notification here. You can also buy books while out and about. And we can only access them the next day. But we don't really have that much money. We'll buy some books once the day is done. Let's greet our first customers. Bonjour. Hey, hello. Oh, Tilda's visiting again. Yo. I guess he's gonna have a little chat with us again. Ah, there you are. I wanted to comment you on how much you've been living up this place. I'm sure you'll want to have to branch out to some other places in town. My friend Mary's owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. That's a good call. Yes, I know, dear. Meet me out by the cafe a Liberete as soon as you can. Oh, nice. We already got a new location. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Oh, he wasn't there just before. Alright, introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. So here, why don't you take this one? I mean, why don't we have our own journals? We are also a bookshop. But that's alright, we got one from Till. Here you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You can track which journals you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. It's a number of total books you've sold here. Check back here for hints, events, and discover more. Looks like this page holds most postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. You collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. And we can flip it over. Fern is also visiting. We got a lot of visiting. I just want to say hi to the sailor. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'll be at the beach like everyone else. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to the far beach in case you want to drop by there sometime. And we got another spot by the far beach. Visit the beach 3 times. Alright. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Bye, Till. Ta-da. Bye, Fern. So long. So let's talk to Walt. Ayo there, kiddo. How it's going? And we already got the stamp. Looks like you're your good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. I guess I want a globe, but we need just a little bit more money for that. Alright, well that's it for now, and I guess we'll visit him when we got a little bit more money. Why don't you make your bet? If you can make 20 sales at my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Cheerio. Greeting some of our last customers. Bye bye. And that's the end of the second day. That was a very conversational day, meeting some of the new locals. Looks like some of the items have been discounted. We might want to buy them. Oh, I want a hanging plant. Looks so fun. Guess we're just gonna take all of. Oh, that's just kids' books. And grabbing some of the old grandma's books. Sunk cost fallacy. Go into depth. Oh, we're not into depth, right? We have 0. Oh, we can look around the map. Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to hang this boy inside. And I guess the plant outside. We didn't really have that much else. I guess we'll just go to the waterfront to pay our debts. The bookshops can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. It's just nice today. Alright. Is the sailor still here? The sailor is still here. We have -6 in the pockets. I guess we'll be alright. I guess we should have bought some of the books a little bit later, but I guess it's alright. Some people will ask for help. If they can, click the bubble. Okay, listen closely to the people requests. Pay attention for certain parts of keywords. You're the highlight of my route. I want some cold hard facts. However, I detest pop science. We don't really have that many facts. They already sold out quite a bit. I guess we're going with this one. Homage to the Catalonian. Exceptionally observant, vivid and often written journalistic work turned in a memoir by George Orwell. How about this? Oh, hobbyist bookseller successfully recommend a book. Marvelous! Another piece of knowledge acquired. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. You're welcome. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Well, we gave him the perfect book. And we got an inspired customer. We got 15% sell chance to all books. Hi there, hello. Look at that, Fern is back again. Hi, I just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope it's nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's scouting on it for the flea market. Let's see if we can help out. Oh, that's a sailor. We must sell to sailors. We already sold 9 books to sailors. We got a good... Okay. Another book that we must sell. It's a very difficult one. Whoa, that's a new personal best. I need a traveling guide. Try to give me something not too obscure though. We have no more traveling. I might have something tomorrow. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, hopefully they will come at a later time. Well, that's a shame. We ran out of facts and traveling books already. Cheerio, thanks for coming. Closing up our bookstore for the end of the 3rd day. Oh, we got some cheap used books. That's always good. Ooh, a coffee machine. You know I want that, but I can't. But I guess that's the end of this episode. So if you all like this game, like watching this game and playing some cozy bookshop owner, don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this cozy game. And I will see you all the next time. Bye bye.